QcK already catching it. Conversion past second. He's isolated on a bloody island. Slow to a crawl, but he still gets the one. Sentinels, can they do it? Pull it back from the brink, but again they're isolated, cut out of the sight, divided away from it and spammed and stuck away. Sen dropping like flies, and for G2, in all eyes, into the hands of Trent, and he delivers them and back to back.
Back with the advantage. Now these players are a bit low. Single shot to the head is a kill. Just trying to bait out, and now the position is known, even with 20 seconds. Trent shouldn't be able to get out of this choke point. He's gonna have to take the timing on the next tap. Are you kidding? Are you joking?
It's just a stinger.
He's waiting for it to stick.
The plant, the
my.
stinger! Trent! Oh my! How has he pulled that round?
Lovely shot on top of it. Horn up and over Trent. Forced forwards. Spots out of positioning, and then now he's getting the chase and the move on. Isolates it. He's read down through that fight. Definitely got the read onto it. The tap, baiting up on top of the wall. Trent! That's unbelievable! Onto Jonah P. Trent left alone into it. That is reaction times at work. Salvos in his hand. Peace of mind granted. Opens the door. Playing a bit of mind games. Demon 1 defusing, sticking half onto the board. That gives him win cons to play himself out of this one. Knows the shot's fired. And Trent, what is that?
Down, swing on the corner, Valen trying to keep them in this. There's another round of salvos going to be sent out for Trent. A 1v3 just trying to play for time. Gets a headshot on his Dylan on his stacks. The tap from Meteor. The time dwindling, ticking. Trent playing it beautifully. He will fall, but the round is theirs. What a monstrous clutch.
Boom. Oh, there was a stun. A nasty little stun.
Wow.
Yeah, because I'm not actually sure if they even needed to use the stun on the exec.
The stun and the salvos in a round like pistols, you cannot survive. We will have to keep...
So Leaf is the one that has to stay alive here.
Oh, the tap just misses. Bang gives it another sidestep. Almost the 1-2 for Trent.
It's not half.
He's been so good in these situations, Vansili. He's been so good in these situations, Vansili. Can he do it again? Half didn't even get hit. And he pulls on again!
Unstoppable is Trent!
Round, but he goes down, done his job for sure. But Bang, John Cutie, and Zekin are ready. Half defuse puts him in a pretty good spot here, but they still have to source out the rest of the members of G2. Very, very close. Oh, they can't get it. Leaf goes in and gives him a hug. The knife kill to come out as well, and it's not going to be enough as the salvos are already ringing true. The pistol round for G2.
Resident servers jump around, jumps inside the smoke for a knife kill, headshot onto Bang. And you keep Trent alive in the post plan. He's alive with a salvo.
Zelsis talked about winning so many clutches previously before. Can Trent, however, have the firepower for 2 of these members? Oh my God! The Red Bull clutch from Trent in the 1-2. They have no... You see that through shot too? Yeah. They'll have to call that timeout next half. Even getting the coach going.
Leaf dances around. Time works in his favor, but he can't find the kill. Still, C9 need to speed this one up a little bit because Trent has all the util he could ever dream of. First tap goes in. It's all Trent, but the Annihilation getting used. His missile's already gone. Is there even time in this one? Mitch has to hold, and he doesn't have it already. Trying to stick his way through, but it's too far gone.
Oh no!
There's the first one. Trent's gonna turn, but he's gonna have a second. Now the third, and it's not enough. Trent with the stinger. Close range is just too much, but it's the post-plant king here. Tejo, Trent, ready to lock this round down. Armageddon's already passed. One shot comes through. It can't be traded back by Zekin. But it is Zekin versus Trent. He delays more time now, just trying to put the pressure on to Zekin. Is it possible? Firing to the left, doesn't know he's to the right. Zekin looks like he's got the defuse on. Trent's gonna hit the shot! Stone cold. Oh, just off. It does take the headshot through as Busio and EU come up strong on this one. Trent in the stinger. Trent in a stinger.
Oh my gosh.
It's gonna be again.
Salvos are up.
He throws him out. Half is already there. It's going to be the push from Boostio here. They're both very low at health. And Trent's going to get the clutch. When does he not? A Red Bull clutch for Trent.
Trent is back, baby, not letting go from yesterday's game against Sentinel. Jogma loses that fight to Asuna. The Hail Mary now to split into the B site.
Heady play. The draw right in front of B main stops G2 from getting in. Xander's ready for that play as well off of his own stars. And almost a shot. Trent's though very ready here as him and Jonah are looking to both get this peak up top. Nice delay coming in. Just a few seconds to get the spike plant down. They are going to be able to get this, but it has to stick now.
Jonah has Rolling Thunder now on a 2v1 for G2.
Ooh, Trent on the one taps is able to close that round down and get another orb for himself.
The fake plant to bait out the push down towards Orange and gets the kill just before it gets blinded.
G2 looking to make the play forwards into it. Jogging through the back here. And here it is, stun to collect. IC quick with the trade as well, but they are dropping like flies. Bodies toppling on either side.
They didn't get the plant down.
2v2, and time still an important necessity to play around here. As you mentioned, Josh has no plan whatsoever, but hunting, lying! The Trent will drag you all the way to dislodge Trent from that spot. In that carnage once more, chaos. Trent contains them all!
On EU as he tries to jump in. And yeah, they should have pretty good looks coming in from the side. 100 Thieves, but Trent's going to be able to.
Oh my god. Good trade. Fast trade from 7-1. Wait. The Tokyo MVP? Yo! What? Oh, have you lost your damn mind? Wait! God.
Oh my god, what a time they would attempt to plant and just play back towards the defender spawn. Thinking that G2 is consistently going for these backstab, these
Slow down the pace. The drone now has to be offloaded. Sen looking to get themselves in. It's a half clearance. It's a half clearance! Trent, he's just decimated them!
Obviously, a little bit whiffy here from Izu, but there's two players there. They're covering for this push out. The Hunter's Fury way too late. There's a kill contract there. You can sit in cubby, wait for them to try to go for the defuse. John, I've got some too! No problem. Just hold the sprays down. There was a moment here where I thought Meteor...
Paranoia hits. Stacks swinging in towards backside, finding one, not ready for drop, but Silva is there to capitalize. Suddenly into a 2v2. Committed positions, the decay coming in. Trent frantically trying. Swings the corner. Shots whipping on both sides. 5 bullets remaining now in the mouth. And Trent has the flick.
Trent is having 17 and 15 on this Sova. The one who's been able to hold on the tightest with this bucking Bronco that T1 has brought into Abyss. Just
ticking, and guess what? Util held out into these hands, but Util does not care when there's gunplay. Into the hands of Havoc. Ripping him a new one, but still he just can't quite do it, man. He did manage to get half. It's a potential win con prize with the tap. But Trent with...
He tries to get in with the classic, and so does Tom. What are you doing, guys? Toe together. Trent's gonna pick up the 2 kills.
400 Thieves to make that very close and almost even convert that in their favor is looking dangerous. Again, these moments for G2 when you're getting closer and closer towards the tail end of this map.
Comfortably enough, Keston pulls out the showstopper and finds his. Eventually, Trent's going to trade it. The last player standing. It's Melsa. 1 versus 1 now. Here with that nightfall, but Trent's still not quite sure where to look. Oh, yes, it's Crosshair in the perfect spot.
Pick up Amy's locked down there to separate and destroy Fly Lev on that take.
That's my dog.
Easy.
So G2, every ultimate expended in that situation. The nightfall was perfect. This was the moment where Trent...
A round loss there absolutely decimated their economy. They needed this more than any round they've had on Haven. He hopped up over the top. I mean, look, he dives inside the smoke, hops up over the back, and still ends up getting another. And yet, the double push into spawn just allows Trent an unexpected position.
The odds really feel like they're working against him.
Tezzy alone. Oh, do it to him. Okay, buddy.
Leave. Tried to cut it up behind them. It dealt with it, at least partially. The salvos now drop down onto the cliffside. Slide down away! Drop down! And Trent has no choice but to just fire a last ditch effort. Anything to